Ellyse Perry attributes the extraordinary record-breaking batting feats on the first day of WBBL 03 to the growing development and professionalism of women's cricket. The 18 T20 competition got off to a spectacular start with batting records set in all three opening day games on Saturday. Sydney Thunder got the ball rolling with a league record team score of 6-200 in the opening match against Melbourne Renegades at North Sydney Oval. The mark lasted just a few hours, as their crosstown rivals and defending champions, Sydney Sixers, playing against Melbourne Stars at the same venue, belted 4-242. It was the highest innings score recorded by an Australian Big Bash team of either gender. The Sixers' innings featured a new WBBL individual record high score of 114 off 52 balls from Ashley Gardner. The 20-year-old Australian ODI and T20 representative logged just the third WBBL ton. Gardner recorded the quickest WBBL century of 47 balls, having earlier notched the fastest 50 off 22 deliveries, a feat later equaled by the Stars' Lizelle Lee in her knock of 64. Thunder's Nicola Carey might have nabbed the record earlier, but her team's innings ended with her unbeaten on 47 off just 17 balls. Perry, who scored a unbeaten 213 in the recent Ashes Test and 127 not out in her last one-day innings for NSW, joined in the run fest with an undefeated 91 off 49 balls against the Stars. An astonishing 19 sixes were hit across the match in the Sixers' 86-run win, in a game which also produced a WBBL record aggregate of 398 runs. Runs also flowed freely and another record fell in the other opening day game. Adelaide Strikers recorded a franchise record score of 3-183 in their 45-run victory over Hobart Hurricanes in Glenelg. Former Australian representative and Collingwood AFL player Jess Duffin, Nick Cameron, scored a match-high 81 off 47 in the Renegades' 11-run loss. But the early season glut of high scoring wasn't a surprise for Perry. You can probably put it down to a few things. "We're another year into the development of women's cricket," Perry said. Most of the players have been full-time elite cricketers for the last 12 months, so that's always going to lead to development. The girls are fitter, they are stronger, they've had more time to work on their technique and get to know their games, so it's probably not surprising in a lot of ways. Meanwhile, Perry accidentally struck a young boy in the head as she belted a six. He was taken to hospital soon after. "I caught sight of it when it landed. It hit the concrete and it kicked up and hit him straight in the face," Perry said. "It's coming pretty hard and it's a hard ball, so my immediate reaction was to go and make sure he was okay. I was really concerned because it hit him pretty hard. He seemed like a little tough cookie and his parents and all the medical staff were around him looking after him, but obviously it's never nice to see. Since you're here, we have a small favor to ask. More people are reading The Guardian than ever, but advertising revenues across the media are falling fast. And unlike many news organizations, we haven't put up a paywall. We want to keep our journalism as open as we can. So you can see why we need to ask for your help. The Guardian's independent, investigative journalism takes a lot of time, money and hard work to produce. But we do it because we believe our perspective matters, because it might well be your perspective, too. I'm a 19-year-old student disillusioned by an unequal society with a government that has stopped even pretending to work in my generation's interests. So for the strength of our democracy, for the voice of the young, for a credible independent check on the government, this donation was pretty good value for money. Jack H, UK. If everyone who reads our reporting, who likes it, helps fund it, our future would be much more secure. For as little as £1, you can support The Guardian, and it only takes a minute. Thank you.